Right.
You didn't tell me that before
Yeah,
we
you
fought.
didn't say anything about the...
Then you don't have to count it in your silver. Because that was my mistake. But that's basically what it was.
You didn't tell me I had to pay to lose.
But anyway. Now you want to do the archery, right? You said someone said archery? You've got the bow. And you've got the bow. As you're approaching the archery, you see the archer woman from before. Beautiful. Like I said, her long black curls are tied back. And she calls out to both of you, because you both have bows. Fancy a match?
I'd like to see you shoot a bow.
I'll buy a round.
I'll do it.
Hold on.
No.
Nick is a rogue.
I'll buy a drink for anyone who can best me.
Oh, that's a challenge I'll accept.
Okay.
She's in ring. You don't have a bow.
I can borrow one. In fact, most archer ranges provide their own bow. They don't let you use your own. At least everyone I've ever been to at like a fair.
She calls out to the ones holding a bow.
Why would people bring a bow to a festival?
Because Dragon Age.
She doesn't have to be calling out to me. I'm still answering.
And then she looks at you and she's like, "Do you have a bow?"
She does. Can I borrow your bow?
Sure. Yes. Just don't break it.
Do you know how to use one? Are you trained in it?
It's not technically trained in it, but in theory, yes, Nick would know how to use a bow.
Rogue. Okay.
I'm not trained in it because I'm not allowed to, because the game mechanics don't believe rogues and Templars exist in the same universe.
I do. See, that's
But in Dragon Age 2, all of the rogue Templars are either assassins with two blades or a bow.
It's a dex roll, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a dex roll. Yep. I just don't get like an additional like bonus, or I take a fail for it. I don't care. Nick doesn't care if he succeeds. He's going to do the thing.
All right.
You keep telling us do things at this festival. I'm trying to do things at the festival.
All right. You'll take probably a penalty.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm in plate armor, using somebody else's bow. Of course, I'm gonna have a penalty.
Like a -2. All right. So
Nick doesn't care if he wins. He's trying to impress the pretty girl offering to buy a drink.
All right.
Who goes first?
She'll let the contender go first.
All right. So just dex.
Yeah, you roll your attack roll at the target.
Okay, and then a -2.
Yes.
So it's just gonna be straight up dice for me.
Yes.
7. Nick is doing great today, guys. I'm glad.
You're injured.
Acacius is probably kicking
You rolled
back
a 7?
in his knee.
The suspicious tabletop gamer in me is going to get the bad dice rolls out during non-combat.
Okay. You rolled a 7.
Yep.
You miss.
I'm not surprised.
It goes right over the target.
Just getting warmed up.
What was your dragon die?
1.
You miss amazingly. like
It's such a spectacular miss.
she like normally would like just go over.
Is it such a bad miss that she thinks it's cute?
She just laughs at you.
Good.
but it's like wow.
Wow. Big strong archer, huh?
Yeah, basically it's like wow. They wouldn't say it, but basically it's like wow, you suck. But she didn't say you suck because but it goes like instead of just over the target, it's like up in the air. You rolled a 1 on your dragon die, okay? It was a spectacular.
Maybe I saw it in a movie once.
Robin Hood. The box shoots it up.
So
Then shoots another one.
Roll and falls.
Then shoots another one.
you added your attack roll and then took away the 2, right?
I just took the straight dice because my dex is 2, and then I had a -2, so it's just a straight dice roll. The penalty would cancel out my dex bonus anyway.
Okay.
You would hear Acacius in the background go.
There's a reason that the knight captain gave me swords instead of a bow. My sister now, she's the archer. She is.
Thank goodness.
Because archery was like a women's sport.
You have a sister.
I have a twin sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I miss her. I think she's actually somewhere.
She sits there and she just fires one and perfect bullseye.
Nick isn't surprised.
She'll let you fire 2 more arrows, 2 out of 3.
He's like, oh, you should show me how you did that.
And she's like, Like this.
Alright, 2 more?
Yes. But you'll go back and forth. So.
Okay.
It's a good practice for combat, really. So I'm glad we're doing it.
That is an 11.
Oh,
That's not
You
bad.
hit. You don't get a bullseye, but you hit the target. You're like on, if it's like a bullseye, you got like on one of the outer rings.
Yep.
And she's like, oh.
Good job.
She practically splits her own arrow.
I've seen an arrow get lodged into another arrow.
It's not
Yeah.
fun.
Why is it not fun?
Because then they're stuck.
Oh,
And you lose an arrow.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever bought arrows, but they're not cheap.
Yeah, they're not.
She really makes her. She makes her own. But
Yeah. But they're hard to. Arrows are very difficult to make.
yeah.
Yeah, they are. That was bad.
I'm excited.
That's an 8.
you miss
I
again.
miss again. Hey,
How
I had
badly?
one actually hit the target.
And her last one. She doesn't get a bullseye this time, but she does make the target. And she goes, "No free drink, sorry, Pat."
It's worth it.
Are you next?
Psyche or
Yeah,
She's
I'll have
looking
Ingrid give Ingrid her bow back.
She's like, I've never done archery against an MOAR before. This will be interesting.
why not?
Alright. Shall you go first?
8, 10, 13. Dragon died 4.
You hit the target at one of the inner circles. Not a bullseye, but a move. She's like, oh, someone who knows what they're doing.
I'm pretty. It's something.
She makes a bullseye. She went and she switched out the took out the arrows. Alright, so she made the bullseye. She's not a bad sport. She's very friendly.
15. Dragon died 5.
You get a bullseye. Right next to hers. And she's like, oh, interesting. And she gets another bullseye. So now it's 2-1. So you gotta tie her.
Oh.
13. Dragon died 5.
Is that 13 including the dragon die?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You didn't tell me what I got.
Oh, it was on one of the inner rings again.
Okay.
Alright. She had 3 bullseyes in a row. She's like, you did very well. I'm sorry. No free drink. And she turns to JK just because you had the bow. Oh.
You're gonna let me.
They're her arrows. Her arrows, so.
All right, let's try this.
But again,
Are you gonna tie her?
She's around her waist. So she can reach. She can
still.
shoot.
You're in my space. Move. And by move, I mean untie me. It's kind of restrictive.
It's not touching your arms. Shoot your bow.
I hate you so much. I can't math today. Alright, so that's
13.
Yeah, 13.
Plus
13?
Plus 2.
Dex.
So 15. And dragon die is 5.
Bullseye.
Woo!
She got a bullseye too, so 1-1.
That is 7 plus 9, so 11.
7 plus 9.
Plus 2.
7 plus 9 plus 2.
Hold on.
No, I'm sorry. It's, I did 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 2 is 11. It's 11.
Not a bullseye, but it's on the target. It's in the middle rings. She got a bullseye.
Damn it.
She's got a ridiculous attack roll for a long bow. Okay.
Yeah, I just have my little short bow.
It's ridiculous, but this is all she does.
Yeah. So we've got 7, same. 11.
Right.
Another bullseye?
Yeah. She's like, sorry, but thank you. I mean, you got,
I probably would have done better if I didn't have this rope around my waist.
So, you know.
Yeah.
So next would be the Dark Spawn Smite, the axe throwing game.
I'll go do it.
Alright. This is not ran by anyone special, just a guy running it. Step right up, you sir! Would you like to try your hand at Dark Spawn Smite?
Sure.
Alright, you get 5 axes, hand axes, to throw at the target.
Just as a random aside, what are we supposed to be doing at this festival again, beyond having a good time? We're on the lookout for...
Oh yeah, we're supposed to
There's
be
like
helping.
actually an objective here, like we came to town for a reason.
You're on hand in case any of the chase...
Just on hand. We're not investigating yet.
Right, no.
Yeah.
You're on
Okay.
hand in case any of the chase and attack during
Because
the
we
ground.
tried to get information and they were just like,
They didn't.
oh, later. Like, we're just,
Yeah,
we
okay.
just,
Yeah,
you know, we'll
because
catch you when you
the thing is there's a groundbreaking for the new fort.
Okay.
You're not worrying about building the new
So-
fort. You're on hand in case the
Okay,
chase
so
and
we're
attack the
basically
festival.
just backup mercenary
Mhm.
troops.
You're protecting the festival.
Okay, I couldn't remember if we were supposed to be finding the people attacking or if we were
No.
just... Okay.
You're in
Because
case,
attack
Because if
at
so,
random.
I'm like, we've not been doing a very good job of looking around.
in case someone attacks, you're on hand to help.
Okay.
Because we asked and they were like, we don't know. They just attack at random.
Yeah, the chasing.
Okay. Nick will also do a round of this
Alright, well-
because
I'd be
he can't let Acacius keep showing him up.
I'll be penalized for it because
I have no thrown weapons at all.
No,
it will be
it's a
amazing.
strength axes test. So if you have axes, if you're trained in use of axes, you won't take a penalty. You are?
I'm pretty sure I have a battle axe.
I have a hatchet.
Oh, you guys play. You can play opposite one another, and one of you wins.
Nope, I don't have axes, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I have a hatchet.
See, I have
You have to understand, for like actual combat,
Well,
I
I have
would never
no
try to fight with something I'm not
axes.
in. But at a festival,
have the ability.
I
what?
personally would go to a fair and do
Look-
something like this
look
and
at your
suck
strength.
at it.
Look at your strengths.
I have climbing.
Okay, then you don't have the focus axes. You have to have the focus axes in order to not take a penalty. If you don't,
Oh, yes, I do.
okay, so you won't take a penalty. You'll get your full roll. You don't take a
Oh, yeah,
penalty unless you know axes.
Are you talking about? It's
this.
I think even Deirdre will do it because she's not done anything. She's
So it would
like,
be
"I don't know what
down
to do."
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Or it's
I have brawling blades and pole arms because I just love pole arms. Like, they don't suit Nick at all, but I really like them. I figure a pole arm would be the kind of thing where if they're in combat and he loses a sword, they're
You
readily
have your-
available. You can grab a sharp stick and stab somebody with
Where
it.
is? Okay. So
Plus, I'll probably end up giving him the Chevalier
Yes.
when we get to
down
that point
here, so you have brawling.
because it suits him.
Buzz,
And that gives me taunting and basically
Okay, so-
jousting.
Deirdre's gonna do it too. Even but you can only do 2 at a time. You know, it's just 2 places. So whoever gets the most, there's like 5 dark spawn boards, and whoever hits those dark spawn boards
I'll
wins.
play too.
Well, Nick has to challenge Acacius. That's just...
Yeah.
He wouldn't challenge one of the ladies. That's not good.
Actually, there's 5 of us. You can do 3. 3 people can challenge one another. The 2 men can work, and then the 3 women can challenge each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's doable. There's like
Or
5.
we could do winner
Okay, yeah.
goes against the next one.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Acacius is trashing everyone.
Psyche does not have much upper body strength.
Neither does
player.
Deirdre, but she's gonna do it anyway.
Psyche's not doing it, but she would like to get her hands on an axe.
That's cute. So
All right.
anyway,
Alright. Who goes first?
I'll go first.
Pretty boys.
I'll let my commanding officer go first.
6'12". 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. with my dragon dice.
all of the targets. It bounces.
Just go straight through.
Hold on to it. They're thick. They're not like plyboard, so that might break some me.
Psyche's even more terrified now.
It's an 11.
Okay, you didn't even hit the target.
Acacia's brain.
You won that round. So you can pick your next challenger out of her or me or Deirdre.
Okay. Let's go. You ready? Sure. I'll go first again.
Do you see your future husband, Deirdre? Do you see how impressive he is?
Dang. So
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
10.
You roll only a 10? You missed.
That makes me feel slightly better. At least he's not a monster.
I was laughing. He was laughing too hard. Again.
That's what I'm here for.
You take a negative.
10. So, do I take a penalty?
Take a negative penalty.
A 1?
A 1.
So minus.
Oh, it's only
one.
-1?
Then was you doing it? Yeah, I was.
Oh, I mean, I still only would have gotten a 12.
You still missed. You have to hit a 13 to hit the target and win.
Yeah, I mean, I know I still would have missed it, but I took the -2
Guys,
again.
I'm trying to do math. 10, 13, so 12.
Alright, you both missed. Try again.
Okay. Stop making me laugh, Nick.
Maybe you should have been awarded instead of a Templar.
18.
You make it.
6. 11.
Alright, you win.
Deirdre?
You're just like tiny.
Go, Deirdre!
Tiny but terrifying.
She's trying to piss on you this morning.
Nick is not into that.
Neither is she. She's trying to get away so she can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Nick is not.
I'll go first again.
Okay.
Oh, I was laughing again. I missed. I missed.
Go on, Deirdre!
Did she make it?
She rolled a 16.
Got showed up by a mage.
That's fine.
I rolled 2 6s and a 4, which my dragon dice was a 4, and I get a -1, so it takes away my strength. So, I mean,
I was laughing
she's
too
like,
hard.
I win.
You got beat by Deirdre. She's tiny.
That's okay.
All hail the reigning champion. Now I know which one not to piss off in our group.
She's like, I survived the bloody blight.
You two are off being fancy up in the marches.
Okay, she's still laughing. Thank you.
And she's like,
That's why we get along, right?
she's like,
Acacia's is a.
and Acacia's laughed before.
I think Acacia's probably laughing like Liza. It's just like, oh my god. And we're all just like.
She's like, it's pleasant.
I mean,
it's the ale.
and Nick's probably seen this before. Like, he knows Acacia's always a massive asshole, just usually.
just usually. Yeah, he's had a bit of ale.
Right, now you haven't visited the Dwarven Merchant, you haven't visited the blacksmith. You can if you want.
We gotta go get the jam.
The blacksmith is next to Sarah's kid's stall.
Yeah, I'll go look at the blacksmith.
He's a
I don't
human.
need anything but a look.
He's a human. He's let's see. When you walk up to him, customer service is clearly not his
Forte.
forte, because he looks at, like, he doesn't have a forge there, but he's got like a hammer. He's doing some minor like repair work, and he looks up at you and he's just like, yeah, very dour.
Just looking. What kind of blacksmithy stuff you got for sale?
He's got horseshoes for sale. A lot of it's real basic stuff that
Kind of stuff that they need
Yeah.
in town.
Yeah. He's got mundane weapons, basics like swords, shields. He's got some staves because the blade on them.
Mhm.
Right. Nothing really remarkable or amazing. Just basic stuff. And they're for sale.
He doesn't need anything.
Does Deirdre
He's just
need
browsing.
something, though?
Deirdre's thinking to herself, she's not gonna ask. She knows he's gonna say no.
Deirdre.
Staff.
Deirdre needs
Acacius
staff.
probably would have brought it up
Uh-huh.
as they were passing by. He's like, I've got no interest in any of these, like, pathetic gear, but
Deirdre needs a staff.
she needs his stuff.
You think the mage needs a staff. This is like
You can
whispering.
hold on to it.
Something else I have to carry, but fine. Alright. Go look.
She's like,
If you don't like any of the ones he has, I'm sure we'll find something elsewhere. But
she's like,
Acacius has a point if we get attacked in the coming...
Andraste preserved me, a Templar generosity.
But
It's not generosity.
mages don't
it's-
need a staff.
She's being sarcastic.
But it makes it easier
It
for
makes it a
him.
lot easier.
Especially because there's sometimes when magic may not be the best way to fight back.
Hit them.
Yeah, she's.
You can use it as a melee weapon.
She's mentioned that
Which
she's a
is-
healer before, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then,
He saw her heal her injuries.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Because
he would
she's
be
like,
like,
she's bleeding. What did you do? Here, you know.
But yeah, no, I mean, Acacius has a point that if we're here in case of an attack, it'd be best if you have something. So go pick out what you want.
She finds one. She picks one. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah.
It's got it's just a branch with a blade on the end, and it's a nice blade, but it's nothing fancy.
If he's gonna buy you a staff, get something nicer.
It's all mundane stuff. There's nothing,
Nothing fancy.
nothing fancy.
How much?
Yeah, how much is it?
How much? Let's see.
Sounds like that goes into silver.
I will find out how much it's going to look at. Thankfully, I'm in the gear section of the book, so.
Yeah, Nick will buy it for her since it's his fault she doesn't have one.
Bad Nick.
I probably could have.
He's not gonna carry a mage's staff as he's dragging her over his shoulders out of her hut.
It's not
I'm
a
sure I
hut,
could have
it's
cost
a
a
house.
nicer one soon.
It was a hut.
We could steal it off.
It was
of
a
it.
house.
The servant quarters in my family's house.
Or we can
were
make a
bigger.
dead body and we can take it then.
The privy was larger. Okay.
How hard life must have been for you.
Nick has a big house. Like Hawk Manor kind of big. But probably bigger.
3 silver.
3 silver? Alright, Nick will buy it for her.
I'll get you a better staff.
Bogdan is the name of the blacksmith. He kind of grunts and thanks you for his business.
all right, moving on.
Hey, Nick feels like kind of an asshole sometimes.
Okay, let's buy the jam.
Yes!
So.
On to Sarah.
She's got, the small jars of jam are for, they greet you happily, you know. And the small jars of jam are for sale for, 10 copper.
And there's strawberry, blueberries, raspberries, rhubarb, peaches.
No, not that many. They're not a big farm.
Okay.
They're just gonna have like, gooseberry, berries basically, like 3 or 4 kinds of berry, and that's about it. Mixed berry, blueberry,
Blackberry.
blackberry, yeah, that. And they might have apple butter, like apple preserves.
Blackberry sounds pretty good.
And the small ones are like 10, the medium sized ones are 30, and the large ones are 50. Yeah.
Okay, repeat that.
The small jars are 10, the medium jars are 30, and the large jars are 50 copper. She's got cheese for sale, homemade cheese. She has some homemade mittens, like things she's knitted for sale. Preserved meats, like sausages and stuff that's been kept over the winter, things like that. It's like a delicious little cart of awesome.
So,
I don't have access to my coin.
James is harmless.
What size?
Medium?
You buy half the ones they have, and I'll buy the other half, and we share.
Just buy their whole
Psyche
stuff. They're
doesn't
gonna
share
love you
food.
guys.
You have to remember, Psyche is half starved. She does not share her food. Unless it's dire circumstances, she will not share. Like, you can see her ribs. When she's bathing, you can see her ribs. She is half starved.
Well, okay. When you were having breakfast that morning, Sarah made sure you were eating.
Okay.
Okay.
So did Acacia's, which
Yeah.
is why he was like,
You have to remember that she always pockets half.
Yeah, she like stuffs it in pockets.
So how many flavors?
Eventually, she'll realize that they're not gonna live. There's like 3 or 4. There's a mixed berry, blueberry, blackberry,
Gooseberry.
gooseberry, and then apple preserves.
So there's 5.
Medium blackberry.
The apple preserves has the cinnamon in it.
I like it's cinnamon.
They probably had like requested. They probably had like a fancy merchant come through.
That'd be very, very expensive.
medium blackberry.
Okay.
Let's come down to your wallet.
Okay. What's the math on it again?
30 is
30
medium.
copper.
30 copper.
I'll take
No, I
One
mean
each is small.
the exchange
100.
rate, 100 copper for 70. Okay.
Okay.
For a silver.
You got 5
okay.
smalls.
so 50.
That would be 69.
So I would
70.
put what? Jar. Bear.
5 jars of jam. Small jars of jam. While they're shopping, roll perception, Nick.
Alright.
15.
You notice Sir Willem.
What?
Nick. You guys are shopping. He's not paying attention.
Nick is
I
people
just-
watching.
You notice Sir Willem, the knight from yesterday,
The one from the fort.
the one from MOAR who was flirting with Deirdre.
Yes.
He was walking in a certain direction, but he notices you and he starts heading for you.
Okay.
He says, "Hail, hello, Sir Templar." And, hello. And Deirdre's like,
And it's like, oh yes,
Scoots away.
good day, sir.
Sir Willem.
Sir Villain, yes, thank you.
Like I was on my way to speak with the sheriff, and I saw you, and I thought I'd say hello to you and your charming companion.
Yes, we're enjoying the festival. I'm sure that you're having a good time as well.
The groundbreaking is going well.
Good,
Hopefully we won't have need of your skills today.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that would be best for all of us. But in the event it happens, we'll be more than happy to assist.
I'm very glad. Now I really must be speaking with the sheriff, and he turns to Deirdre. Will you be at the closing ceremonies, my dear? And Deirdre's like,
Yes, we will.
he doesn't know she's an age, of course.
Yeah.
He goes, delightful. I'd love to share a drink with you. And she's like, we'll see. He just kind of grins because he's like, oh, she's playing hard to get, right? He is much younger than her by comparison. She's 28 and he's like 20.
Yeah, so he's younger than Nick.
Yeah.
Because Nick is probably like 27.
Yeah, he's young and she's a widow. So,
Yeah.
she's just like this kid. But and so
Nick is old enough that he should be more of an adult than he is.
and so he's on his way. And they're just like,
Do you want me to bite him next time we see him?
no,
Are you sure?
yes.
It creeps me
If you
out.
don't want him around you, let me know and I'll keep him.
Do you want me to put myself between him and you?
He wasn't like getting in her personal space or anything.
Just annoying.
Yeah, it's just she's just like, I don't know this guy from nothing, and he's a kid.
I can scare him.
He was staying clear of you.
I don't think we need to scare him. He seems like a nice enough fellow. Just needs to learn where his boundaries are.
Scaring him is the best way of doing that.
She's like, don't
The
worry.
Avar
if he-
are a violent, strange people. I like you, Ingrid, but your people
I didn't
are
say
odd.
she hit him. I
Deirdre's
said
like,
I
if Deirdre just shakes his head and she goes, once he finds out that I'm a widow and a mage, he will look elsewhere.
Or you might like that
I
more.
wouldn't be so sure of that, Deirdre.
Forbidden fruits.
To many men, that has no bearing on what they really want from you.
That's true, I suppose.
I didn't say I'd hit the guy. I said I'd
But if you want,